So now you know, as we talked about last week, that there's that center spindle, as we talked about how the DVDs are the discs, right? And they have that magnetic layer. And on that disc is all of the memories. And when you're on one of those parts of the discs, the further you get out, well, a common phenomenon on the disc where all the music is, all the vibration is, everybody insists that this is the only thing, that this is the best place, this is the only one that's right, this is the only one that exists, there's only one of these, and that's the ego. Everything has a 0 hour. You put that in its proper place. You have that power. Others have that power if they choose to unlock it. You head to the center. Once you get to the center, you are at the center of the column or the axis mundi. Now, they are very clear. The ancestors are very clear in explaining how life is created from what you're seeing as the stars is really like a pole that your soul is dripping through. And as your soul drips through the first part or the top, as it's starting to come down, which is called the descent, it starts to become enamored with all of the essence of these stars. So all of these deacons are all of the traits: selfishness, joy, greediness, strength, questioning, reasoning, thought, anger, all of that. There's energies assigned to there. It's specific. The cabinet of this place is very orderly. This looks like chaos, but the real truth, the real order out of chaos is the magus who knows how to look at a plant, how to look at an insect, how to look at a person, how to look at a color and know exactly what the origins of that is, which you can do. That's why you have these correspondences, because it'll allow you to trace it all the way back up. And when you trace it all the way back up, you're not dealing with the henchman anymore. I don't want to talk to your henchman. I don't want to talk to somebody that works for you. Show me the big boss so I can see myself. You see what I mean? So you stop using these refractive mirrors to see more illusionary aspects of yourself only when you're ready to head back toward the center. Now, again, behold, we saw the ladder coming up and down. That means that this is an art to go up and down the ladder. It's not that you just want to go up the ladder and stay in the absolute, and that's the last we hear from you. You may chill out there for a while. Like I said, it's like a jacuzzi. But when you remember your beloved, which are like your children, you may come back down the ladder. And that's what I was saying. It's a perilous journey because you already know, okay, I'm going back outside. I'm going to the external world. But you know how to play the game. And since you have all of your accoutrements, imagine you got the big thing, and, kind of like the Stargate, they ching, 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 ching. All your stuff, just, the gems and, the diadems, you got everybody. He's like, it's all, that's where all that comes from. That's where they be showing that on the movie. He's like, shit, he finna go to space. You better put a suit on. You better get all this stuff. You got get the breastplate, bring the whole shin, bring a couple of them crystallized diamonds over here too. Y'all got the fuel, bring some of that iodine, but make sure you got a hydrogen bag too. You put the thing over your face. You're like, where are you going? I'm going to get my kids. That's where I'm going. I got to go speak right into their mind. They somehow got disconnected. This is like when you go out on a trip and you stop calling back. Right? Think about it. Like, obviously, you gotta be a genius to think about this. You gotta have common sense. Like, ancestors are like, yo, they ain't calling back. They must have went and got into something. Yo, send somebody out there. And who are they going to send? They're going to send the next one under the rung. It's not like they got to be out here doing this. Once you put your work in, you retire after that. You don't got to go out and work in the fields anymore. So you go and get your children. Who's the next in order? You ain't even been out there yet. You go out there and you'll learn a lot. Trust me. And this is the process. This is the unbroken chain. You get it? That's DNA. It's an unbroken chain. So no matter what you look like, where you come from, you could be coming from the dead moon on Zarthathia. I could care less. We're going to breathe life into you.